My name is Garret Hartness, and I'm with the Constantine Arts Council. I'm the vice chairman, and we are here inside the Constantine Theater. Actually began as the Pawhuska House Hotel in 1894. An entrepreneur from Greece, Mr. Charles Constantine, bought the building in 1911 and began turning it into the theater in 1914. There have been many stories since the renovation in 1986 about footsteps on the stage or sounds being made, people going in and out of doors. So a lot of talk has always been that the building has some type of spiritual happenings here. We've had several paranormal groups or research groups that have come in to do a study on the building. And all four of them say yes, there is something they feel here. Some of the accounts that have been from the researchers that have been here, it seems like lots of times it's usually if there's women in the group, they're the first ones to feel a presence or feel that someone is or something is reaching out to them. There was a gentleman who, he and I were standing on the stage and we were talking, and he looked up into the balcony and he saw, I didn't, but he did, a vision of a woman standing at the edge of the balcony just looking at the stage. So distinct that he could see the buttons going down the front of her dress. A few days later, they gave me a phone call. They asked me, did the name Emma mean anything to the theater? I said, well, yes, Emma Regnier. Her and her husband were managers in 1896 to about 1898. I have a photograph of Emma Regnier, and if you look at her photograph, the buttons going down the front of her dress are very distinct. Whether this is Emma Regnier standing at the edge of the balcony, I don't know. Okay. This is the basement area of the Constantine Theater, and this was used for the dressing rooms, and we still use it now still for dressing rooms areas. There's a tunnel that they discovered in the refurbishing of the theater that has an interesting story to it. It says a young high school boy went in to investigate the tunnel, and as he was crawling into it, a mist of smoke came towards him. And so he was crawling back out backwards, and as the faster he would crawl, the faster the smoke would come towards him. When he slowed down, it would slow down, and when he got back out, he fell out of the tunnel, and the smoke stopped at the edge of the tunnel.